Okay. Welcome. Welcome. I love it when games like bounce around when you move the cursor off the screen like that to turn off the BRB screen, and it's like the old the idol logo things in for DVDs and whatnot, where the little DVD symbol would bounce, boop boop, and everybody would sit around and be like, "Oh, it's gonna hit the corner. Is it gonna? It's not gonna hit the corner." Ah! You know what I mean. Everyone in my community is old enough that you all know what I mean. Okay. Has anything happened? Nothing ever happens. Okay, so you can now get to Cincinnati without much trouble, I think. That'll be good. Over here, you guys are going to move about. I guess the only thing I need to think about for the time being is this North Carolina squadron, which has 18 ships. 6 of them are disabled. That brings you down to 12 total. You also have 12. Why you may command a maximum of 18. You only have 12 ships total. Is that it? Some of them are in such bad shape. Holy shit. Well, I will put you and you in here. I would love if you didn't lose this naval battle, which I'm sure you are about to do. Glorious victory at Fort Delaware. Okay, great. Oh, and finally you're retreating north and through. Okay, that's Paddleson. That's Taylor. Taylor is in charge of the Corps of Adventure, yes. And now you have finally made it. You're not involved. You're not quite here yet, so get a little bit closer. Army of the Ozarks, please move where I told you to move. Grant is going so very slowly. You're not going by rail. Oh, now you are. Who is this? Scott? Okay. Jenkins withdrawing. Who's Jenkins? Army of Kentucky. Okay, wonderful. That's this guy. No, that's Solikoff's Corps. Where the fuck was Jenkins? Recruitment crisis. CSA only one of their ranks! The Congress in an emergency meeting, new laws being drafted. Forced recruitment field. Oh, we have already caused so many problems for them that they need to. Oh, you can't move. They already need to enact a draft. Hey, what am I currently doing? Oh, currently doing breadbasket. Done in 4 days. I think then I'm going to do industrialization. Okay, that was the Army of Kentucky. Okay, and here we have battle. 74% chance of victory. Beautiful. Now, it's a shame there's nothing you can do. I really do wish that they had made it. Oh my god, it's just a bunch of little gunboats. That's hilarious. We've already sunk one. I really do wish that there was a way. We need to be careful about torpedoes at that close range. That there was a way you could like watch the battles happen, the naval battles. Glorious victory at Block Island Sound. Yes, thank fuck. Get out of here. Manage fleet. No manage fleet. Oh, for fuck's sake. Movement. Return to port. If these guys were just gonna sit here being dumb. Oh, they're not even there. Oh wait, man, maybe they are. Breadbasket policy enacted. More support for union farmers. Okay. I want. Ooh, what's this? Construction complete. Fort Woodbury in the state of Virginia. Is this the one in Richmond? No, the one in Winchester. Okay, neat. Policies. I do want to do northern routes, even if it lowers the number of volunteers in the Midwest. I think that'll be fine. Military 2. So these don't do anything except allow me to put in more subsidies. None of these are going to make me any money. Wait, what does this one do? Economy subsidies. Ooh. Let's go ahead and do industry, and then I'm gonna do, I think, get to northern routes. I might take a break to do Militia Act and or Military 2. Military 2 specifically to open up the possibility of Emancipation Proclamation. I want to wait to do Emancipation Proclamation until at least 62, like historical. And I also want to do it after a major victory. Like Antietam. Yes, Antietam was the battle that Lincoln was like, we won, we did it, great job, let's free the slaves. The single bloodiest day in American history, let's free the slaves. I think he maybe could have chosen a slightly better day for that. You know, a day that actually was a major victory instead of just literally everybody dead. Okay, not a single one of our calls in the entire in our entire army is even at yellow readiness. Oh, okay. Projects. I could do cavalry reform. So close with farm mechanization. Recruitment offices. I want 1 into recruitment offices. That's probably all I need to worry about right now. Don't need to worry about Cornish King because I don't really need to increase my relations with the Europeans. And then here I think I'm doing weapons production, or did I decide instead to do subsidize industry? I want weapon production. I want finances. I want all of this to be very high for a little while. Get it all going. I don't care about the economy. I'm getting these subsidies up so I can arbitrarily raise the credit rating. I don't know if that's an effective way of doing it. Especially since I can now raise agricultural subsidies so much higher. I would very much like to do that so that I can get not subsidized agricultural, farm mechanization. I don't know if there's a difference between farm output and agricultural productivity. There is a wiki for this game. Unsurprisingly, not very well put together. Okay. Okay, that's 2 people at their destination. Bridges and Grant. Who's Bridges? Well, that's Grant. I want Bridges. Oh, Bridges is the one. Right. Bridges is in charge of the army of the Ozarks, who theoretically is now close enough that Nathaniel Lyon should be getting, low food. That's very bad. 10%. But we're likely to win this fight now. And then once we do, you will just sit there. McDowell. Orvin McDowell. Okay, finally. Pony Express closes. Oh, that's a shame. Only 35,000 letters delivered. You know what? As much as I love the Telegraph, I'm a Pony Express stan. I love the Pony Express. I love the Pony Express. I think it's just so cool. You know, that's how how donuts were invented, was on the Pony Express. The riders, one of the riders was so beloved by, one of the communities he passed through, that one of the ladies in the town baked him a bunch of cookies one day, except for it's hard to carry those cookies when you're riding a horse so fast. So she put holes in the middle of the cookies so he could hold them on his fingers. And that's how we got the donut. 100% true story. I don't think there's anything about that that's a tall tale. Convention held in London, Mexico under threat of an invasion. British, Spanish, French to send troops. Napoleon III to conquer Mexico. A military adventure for free trade. Absolutely unhinged, this is. Literally the strangest, I think, event in Mexican history. And Mexican history is quite strange. I don't mean that in a mean way. Like, it's just, if you're not Mexican, Mexican history is very confusing. If you are Mexican, I'm sure it's still very confusing. A lot of civil wars. I guess not as bad as Brazilian history. Anyway, news has arrived from London where the European superpowers Great Britain, France, and Spain have held a meeting agreeing to what is called the Convention of London, which is an effort to extract the repayment of debts from the President of Mexico, Benito Juarez. The Europeans are said to have agreed on a military adventure to pressure Mexico, with the French Emperor Napoleon III calls a foreign policy commitment to free trade is a prime example of Europe taking advantage of the American Civil War. The United States is in no position to enforce the Monroe Doctrine of 1823, warning against further European imperialism in all of the Americas. While not officially recognizing the Confederacy, the French clearly see her as a buffer nation to protect their Latin reign. The French capitalists are also unofficially supporting the Confederate cause with funds. What this development means for the Civil War remains to be seen. So, now comes the possibility of French, which is these guys, of French involvement in the Civil War. Somewhere, and I don't think they're anywhere close to it. I think it's down here somewhere. Maybe it's only here. Maybe it's somewhere around here. The Confederates have. Am I able to look at the Confederate policies? No. Have a policy for intervention, and if they get opinion close and high enough, and they get that policy to intervene in Mexico, the French, which doesn't make sense logically, will intervene in the Civil War. Now, it's not a very big intervention, and I'm not really scared of it, but it's worth, knowing about. Okay, I presume those are all of the prison camps. I'm going to immediately upgrade every single one of these. Provisional President officially elected Jefferson Davis for 6 years. Davis and Stephens without opposition. 55 votes needed, 109 secured. No possibility of re-election. Really interesting. I did not know that about the Confederate government. Not that it mattered. Fucking cunts. Alright, hurry up and finish so I can upgrade you immediately. Okay, it completed and then it immediately disappeared. Oh, hello. Upgrade. Farm mechanization. Ah, yes. Do it. Farm mechanization production and number of volunteers plus 10%. Actually, recruitment offices is less effective than just outright mechanizing the farms. That's okay. I want to keep those going because I do want to do corn is king. Because I think, even though this says only improves relations with Europeans, I think actually it might mean more trade with them as well. Oh, the first corps of the Missouri is finally ready with everybody here. Okay. Let's see about getting everybody good weapons. Reboard. Springfield. Okay, I guess I'm out of good weapons. 12 pounds, 12 pounds. Yeah, I'd rather you be 24 than 12, but I'd actually rather you be like a Napoleon or something. I guess I'd rather you be a howitzer than a 6-pound field gun. What about you guys? No? Okay. Well, Crittenden, I know you think you are in camp, but I want you to come down here. Can I get you to construct a telegraph right there? That's probably useless. You're also probably just gonna walk down here. Yeah, instead of doing what I really want, which is moving by rail. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. More support for union factories. Okay, policies. I can hold off on Militia Act. Let's go ahead and do Industrialization 2. And then I'll think about finances. Okay, weird. Ooh, okay, and I'll... Military's good enough that there's stuff to do. Can I do cavalry reform yet? Yes, okay, this is really what I want. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, and now let's try weapons production. As opposed to industrial productivity. Let's do subsidized industry. Yeah, I don't know what that means. It might not mean anything. Okay, You might do something stupid and turn around. No. Okay, good. At this point, just get in, though. So, the core of adventure. You are now ready. Let's get you straight across to Wheeling. It is time for you to go. We have finally entered winter quarters. Grant, how are you doing? I want to let you get a little bit better before having you take Lexington. Okay, what's this construction? Is this the hospital? Fort Manigault. Okay. Colonel Bryce. Wonderful. Glad to see you back. You should now... Yes. So many people in here. Oh, amazing. Finally. Okay. Can you tell me, mayhaps, how long this will take? Or whether I should just assault? I will wait until tomorrow before I assault either way. Once you take Wheeling, it is immediately on to Grafton. Actually, first we'll go to Marietta. In fact, I will have Scott already start going to Marietta. You. Whoops. Alright, well, that resolves the Trentafel. Very exciting. What does this look like? How exactly does this look? Well, I'm gonna wait until the morning. Conscription! I don't think that's gonna help them very much. Alright. Nathaniel Lyon, do you have any men? You do! Weird. Alright. Third battle of the night. Nathaniel Lyon is gonna prove why I put him in charge. The Bulldog of the Missouri. I like that quote. I am short a cheekbone and an ear, but I'm able to whip all hell yet. There is the ability for me to make characters in this game. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, there is a name something after me redemption thing that I can, I could make a character and then put you in charge of a brigade somewhere. Deployment. Oh, I'm defending anyway. What do I care? I don't give a shit about the way this is. Well, I've got 3 armies on the battlefield already. Alright, Nathaniel Lyon. Plain Mountain. That's a huge mountain. What an awesome battlefield. Holy shit, this is so cool. Like, you don't get to see this stuff often enough. You always end up with the same boring map over and over and over again, especially when you're fighting in fucking Virginia. It's nothing but Cold Harbor and whatever the other one is, Manassas, Bull Run, whatever. Like, this is so cool. Deweyville, Greeley Mountain. What battlefield is this? Where actually are we? I wish. Field book? I don't think tells me anything I want to know. I want just a list. Capturing guns. Good to do. You hand over the ordnance officer of their unit and the capture guns. I guess maybe if you capture the guns, you get more than just letting them capture on their own. If they're coming from this way, they're either taking this road, or going this way through Deweyville. So here's what I'm going to do. Nathaniel Lyon, single line. First Corps of the Army of the Missouri under Crittenden. Single line. Oh my god, everybody's here. We're not getting any reinforcement. Everybody's already here. There will be hell to pay. Shulman, no, I don't need you right now. Alright, Shulman, move up so that I can get to Honey underneath you. Okay. Shulman, where'd I just put you? Right here. Get yourself right here so I can put your artillery overlooking here. And then I want all of you guys over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna wreak havoc. Nathaniel Lyon, I want you to get up on top of Plain Mountain. Crittenden, I want you to get on top of Plain Mountain. Actually, I want you to take these woods and pick up Deweyville. How do you do it? I don't know. Dewey. Alright, let's do it. Pleasanton, you're going to come all the way down here. Hooker, get yourself in those woods. Shulman, right here. Actually, maybe even a little bit farther forward, right there. Skimmin. Where is Shulman exactly? Right there. Go ahead and get all your guys right there. Hooker, actually, I want you to get your men closer to Shulman's artillery. And then whoever the hell you belong to. Oh, stall. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Go ahead and do that. Then Don Carlos Buell. Absolute legend you are. Not always in a good way. Yeah, do that. Brown, put your artillery up on top of this hill. Then I want Prince. Go ahead and come stand behind him. Stockton standing over here. Nathaniel Lyon, I want you to take this hill and yeah, just stand yourself like that. And you guys come land yourself in Deweyville. Something like that. Good enough. Go, go, go. This is such a cool map. You don't get to see I wish the camera in this game was better. You don't get to see maps like this often. That's one of the thing about my first campaign was there was actually quite a lot of movement. The Confederate campaign, I basically just took Washington and Baltimore and Philadelphia, and that was kind of it. That was the end of the campaign. But my first campaign, I got to see fun places. Oh, let's do this. Let's make sure you're taking up. No, this one. Nope. Oop, you almost had it. Yeah, there we go. You. Actually, let's have you go there. Actually, let's not have you do that. No, I'll send you heal. Second battery up onto there. Let's get you into that house. You onto that stone wall. Stevenson back behind you, I guess in the woods, which isn't a great place for cavalry to be. I have no idea where they're gonna go. I have absolutely no idea. They outnumber my forces in Deweyville and Nathaniel Lyon Hill, but in the oh, look at that! That's a cavalry. Give 'em hell, boys. All right. Well, with that, let's do this. You come up this way. Prince. Let me look at the shape of this field. Not you. I want this artillery is what I mean. Oh. How good of range do you have? Probably pretty decent range. Where would I tell Showman to set up? Right there? Let's have you set up here. And then Prince. I want to move you down to there. Stockton. You're already basically in the correct spot. That's why I told you to go there. Cook. This way. Not Horny. Huckle. Get yourself down here. Scammon. Bring yourself this way. Don Carlos Buell. Go ahead and pull yourself close to where this artillery is going to be. Who's this other guy? Bolton. Right, and Bolton's moving that way. Very good. I'll leave them north heel. No, I won't. Let's do something exciting. Double day. Ah, fuck you. Crittenden. Get yourself on top of Greeley Mountain. You might not be able to shoot much from up there with your artillery because it's forested, but if they try to go this way, assuming you get there in time, you can, hit them in their flank. Let's do this. I want you guys to move over on that side, and you to move a little bit. I'm going to cancel that because I didn't want you to select Nathaniel Lyon. I want you to select Bones and move you forward and down the hill a little bit. Lion, get yourself next to the artillery. Little known, cautious, distinguished, mediocre administrator. Foreseeable, professional officer infantry. Interesting. Oh, and Pleasanton. You might be able to Woolwich. I don't know. You've got cavalry, right? Yeah. I presume these guns are firing, right? Yes, you are. Commander of this unit or higher hierarchy acts on his own initiative. Interesting. Well, that's fine because you're in charge of the artillery, so I don't know what initiative you need to have. You shoot at the people in front of you. What more do you need? Hardy's regiment, 105 cavalry. Well, you guys want to do something exciting? Like go melee the cavalry? Go do it. This seems like a great idea. You pull yourself way forwards. I would actually really love it if you didn't have cold steel and instead could shoot them. Well, right in though. Way to go! Absolutely amazing. Okay. Oh my god, they've got just a loose artillery battalion. Go on, smack them. Get them good. Pleasanton's gonna take forever to get himself in order. That's great. You missed with those 3 shots, and my cavalry is gonna clobber you. Charged by determined foe. No, you are the determined foe. That charge took longer than I think made sense. Go ahead and do it one more time. Destroy that artillery. One more time. Where are they? Alright, Johnson, come back here. You've done an amazing job. Um, Morgan. Oops. Hey, Morgan. Go capture those guns. Brooks, send somebody to capture those guns. Baker, send somebody to go capture those guns. I want all of those guns back in our line. What an insane fight. Where are they? Somewhere there should be 20,000 Confederates. I haven't seen a single one. Brown, do your guns have good range? Pretty darn good range here. I think I can get you better if I put you up here. And then all I need to do is make sure you guys get, actually more like this. Thank you. Showman, your guns are gonna take a while, but that's okay. Once they do get here, yeah, you'll be fine. Wessels, what's wrong with you? Unit started broken, so that's all the better you can ever be. Okay. Please get that artillery. Go, go, go. Get those guns before these guys arrive. Oh, you guys might not make it in time. That's gonna be a shame. As soon as you get those guns. Go, double time, please. I need all of you. Double time. And 4 guns. Ah! Pull them all the way back. Oh, that's hilarious. You. Now, there are people there, but I don't think they're actually going to do anything. Oh, please, get those guns. What are you doing? You should be back here. Okay. Do you have any of the guns? No. Come on. You have them? You have them. Alright. Back here. Go. Double time. I don't know where those horses came from, but go on quickly. Full guns. You beat the skirmishers. Get them back. Go. Oh my god. Double time, please. Go via the road. Okay, or don't. I don't know why you wouldn't use the road. We just did the funniest thing. Alright, let's have you start building some breastworks. I will have you guys start building some breastworks as well. I will set up another set of breastworks right here and have Johnson start building those. Everybody else is in position. They are withdrawing in the face of my men. I don't need to destroy this army like I have every single previous army. In fact, because they're withdrawing, can I send a detachment to take? Maybe here, you know what? I'll send one of you guys. Go take those guns. This is not something I do often. I do not usually find myself putting my men out there to take their guns just for the sake of it. So it's quite fun to have done it. Honey, get yourself up on top of that hill. You guys, get yourself here in Woolridge. Huckle, you can come all the way over here, I guess. Oh, and you obviously do that. Okay, you guys dismount and construct. Okay, you guys don't need to be set to double time anymore. You will never set to double time. You guys also are good. I don't know what they're gonna do. They might just completely withdraw. They might have seen what's in front of them and have decided, okay, well, you know what? We'll go up Greeley Mountain instead. So I'm going to specifically tell Doubleday to position his artillery looking this way with Wallace in these woods here and Rousseau supporting these guns there with the artillery, not the artillery, the cavalry like that. And then take Cummington? Crittenden. And move you up though. Okay, Brown. Does your artillery have good range? Amazing range. Surely they're just waiting. They've decided, they know they were going to withdraw during the night, and they've decided to do it. Oh, maybe not. This is a new unit. Oh, you're not gonna make it in time. Alright. Go ahead, come back. It was a great effort. How do you look? You look great. What a stupid battle. It's amazing. If I moved up my guys just a little bit more, just to heal. Oh my god, it's actually quite a long ways to go. This looks like a hill, but it's actually a depression. I could move you guys up too. Oh, if I could move you to heal. More like that. And then take plants and move you up like that. And then take you, actually take Scrammin and move you like this so that you're now there, down on the reverse slope. Actually, I'll do that. Stockton can move forwards, even slightly further forwards, more like that. Crook, go ahead and move forwards like that. With Showman probably moving all the way to there. That's okay. That's acceptable. That'll work. These guys are gonna be in somebody's range soon, right? Yes. B Junior's detachment going for the guns. Oh, I'm so proud of them. Okay. This is such a cool map. Oh. So what are these? 12-pound howitzers is what we captured. Interesting. And they are now in range. Oh, and finally, that was the whole army. Alright. Once you imbeciles get in place, let's have you build from here to here. And I will have you guys go build the portion directly in front of you, please. Now, they have with marched directly into a trap. A trap, mind you, nobody knew was being set up, but a trap. I didn't know it was being set up, and I was the one who set it up, for Christ's sake. Keep it steady now. Go ahead and get yourself spread into loose order. And, I don't know, I guess come more like that, so that more of you are behind cover. Go ahead and start constructing that. That's a lot of artillery. I want to wait for them to move past this west chest wall, and then I'm going to move my men around them. Shoreman, can any of your guns get in action? No. Where would I have to put them to get them in action? Where the hell is this belong to? Can I please order you to go there? Okay, Shoreman. Let's get you up here above Crook, and I will bring Star to actually reinforce the line around Nathaniel Lyon. I also would really like it if you guys did something like this. Thank you very much. And they are now getting ready to attack. Let's have you guys come down, and let's not let them get too far ahead of themselves. Oh, and Doubleday, can you, if I tell you to face this way, nothing, okay. Doubleday, Go ahead and bring your artillery right there. You guys come hit Whiting. Huckle. Nope, shoot them. Ferry. Shoot them. Wounded in action already? Fremont? One of you guys. No. Who's wounded in action? Oh, one of the artillerymen. Oh, that's upsetting. John C. Fremont. Hey, I know that guy. That's very upsetting, actually. Okay, well, let's get you to come and shoot all of them. Once they commit everybody right here, I'm going to put my people forwards. You go ahead and charge them. Go ahead and take Manson as well, I guess. You just move forward. Wimball, shoot them. They are going to be taking Canister? Maybe not. A little too far away to take Canister. That's okay. You, unfortunately, because of the way the game works, don't think you can shoot over the top of these guys that you are clearly way above. So, okay. You guys, go ahead and move forward a little bit. Are you in range that you can... You have literally the worst weapon. Boop. Oh my god, look at all these guys. Who's losing men? Fremont losing men. How is Fremont losing so many men? There was no way their counter battery is that effective. Well, if it is, then obviously somebody needs to go deal with those batteries. They have a much longer line here than I think I expected. Well, I know I expected. Okay. Pause for a second. Absolutely amazing job forcing them to retreat into the canister. That's pretty good thinking. I don't think I'd have really come up with that strategy, because I don't really think I'd have expected it to walk. Alright, little B. Uh, 1300. Please charge them. Instead of shooting at Gratsby, no, Iverson Jr.'s brigade. You can actually come this way and shoot them. You didn't do it all what I actually wanted you to do, so you're gonna die really fast. But that's okay. Actually, I think you did knock out that artillery. No, you did not. You most certainly did not. That's okay. You shoot them. You shoot them. You shoot them. You go ahead and shoot them. You shoot them. Meanwhile, over here, let's get you to fall back. And you to fall back. And you to reorientate that way. And the whole point of this is that they've stuck their neck out too far. So don't you guys go and do the same thing but worse. Okay, come on. Come on, folks. You. Come on. This guy. Over here. Are these guys shadowed? Not yet. Go shoot them in the back. Turn around and shoot these guys. You are standing with your flank turned to the canister file. Very bold move. I would consider it stupid, but let's get you down here. Do I have cavalry? Yeah, wrestle. Move yourself up here and don't do anything else. And Buell, please stand next to your cavalry. Reno, please move up faster. You guys advance. Let's get you to do something like Deadly Volley and put more rifle into them. And at this point, I think is now when I'm going to tell you to come and shoot them, and you to come over here, and you to come over here. Hey, where'd my cavalry that was over there go? I have no idea. Howe, go shoot Wilcox. Taylor, go shoot White. You guys go ahead and move up. Actually, don't do that. I know they're going to break soon, but I don't want to put the Mississippi Rifles on the line. No, yeah. Go ahead and move up. Leapfrog them. I don't know why you think you are flanked. You weren't even shooting. You need to be shooting. I want you guys to melee them. You guys come over here and shoot them. You're already shooting them. You are doing amazing. Go ahead and shoot them. You come over here and actually shoot these guys. Second Brigade has taken almost no casualties despite being in the forefront. In fact, this second brigade has taken way more casualties, partially by nature of not being able to shoot back because they've got such awful weapons. You guys go ahead and mount up and bring yourself down here. And you guys go ahead and bring yourself right there. You shoot them. You get ready to charge. You shoot them, I guess. Not that I think it's gonna matter. I don't care about you because you're so tired. I'll have you run over here and get ready to shoot these guys, but you're so far away. Again, I don't think it's gonna matter. You guys are already moving up. You guys move up. You guys face that way. You guys face them. The enemy is retreating. Incredible work. They are feuding with themselves. You guys melee. Let's get your green, which probably means you're not designed for melee. Your melee is excellent, but you don't have a lot of people. I know it's your first time in battle, but I'm going to charge you guys in. And you guys, because you're so far away, by the time you guys get there, I think we'll bloody them even more. Somebody has withdrawn. Manson. Oh, yes, that's fine. You go charge that guy, because I'm sure that'll work. You shoot them, I guess. I don't really know. You charge them, charge them, charge these guys. huge melee. Now that everybody else is involved, go ahead and throw yourselves in. Play the role of the Grim Reaper. Cavalry in here. All of the infantry in here. All of the artillery in here. Oh, no, don't do that. Go do that. I don't know what this is. Don't. Just get out of my way. Oh, what a shame. What a cool profile. Well, it doesn't matter now. We'll give you Deadly Volley. Who's this other guy that broke? I don't know why you broke. You shouldn't be. Nobody should be taking casualties anymore. You should all be capturing units. Some of you broke and then immediately rallied and then broke and rallied. Weird. Doesn't look like any of you guys are going to, Oh, there's one. Okay. That's good enough to turn into a major victory. Let's do this then. Let's just have all of you guys just send everybody to go and capture a gun. And I want to see if we capture more guns this way than we normally do. Are there any guns over here to capture? No. Then let's have you send somebody there. Oh, actually, well, this is backwards. I should have had you guys swap around who's capturing what guns, but whatever. You capture you. You capture that. You capture that. You capture that. One of you can come back over here to capture this. Oh, there's still gunfire. I guess over here. I don't know who is actually shooting, because you guys don't usually shoot at shadowed people. I guess the artillery does sometimes? I don't really know. Second Brigade broke. Okay, but that's okay. You did good, Morgan. Broken, exhausted, you're untrained. But this Battle of Fort Manigault has once again, hopefully, secured Missouri for at least long enough that you guys can get into winter quarters and, train a little bit. You guys are firing canister at the shadowed unit. I love it. Men after my own heart. Okay. Speed 20. Nothing very exciting should happen. Are there any guns on the field that are gray? You. We lost 3 guns, 200 cavalry, 1,500 people. They lost 5,500 infantry, 30 of their 100 cavalry, whatever. 65 guns. They lost 65 guns. That's a lot. That's a pretty meaningful battle. See, this is one of the things about this game, right? In the actual Civil War, and I will argue this forever, the Union was never actually losing. I don't think at any point during the Civil War would I say the Union was losing. I would definitely say that at many points they were not winning quite as fast as they should have been. I don't think at any point though they were anywhere close to the Confederates having like an advantage that they could press home. You know, this game, if you start winning, you don't stop winning. And the advantages that the Union has, especially when in the hands of somebody like me who can, you know, I say like me, I don't mean me individually, I mean like a player who doesn't use the AI stances because they're just stupid, and micromanages and whatnot. Like there was no, without mods, there was no way that once you start winning, you won't keep winning, because you'll just, every advantage you have will immediately compile after the first victory. Glorious victory at Fort Manigault. Lieutenant Colonel Taylor loses face. I hope that's theirs. Battle of Fort Manigault has ended with the Fort Manigault garrison retreating in panic. My command has earned us a total victory, with the enemy army running for their lives. The enemy has reportedly suffered total casualties of 5,772 men. There were 560 killed, 3,600 captured. Their morale is believed to be unstable. All casualties total 1,700 men, with 360 killed, 260 missing, and the rest wounded. We have captured 41 rifles and 31 guns from our battlefield. That's a pretty high amount. I am, sir, your very obedient servant, not absolvent. I am, sir, your very obedient servant, Nathaniel Lyon, the savior of Missouri. Has that now put the fort into our control? No. We immediately go back into sieging the fort. Yes. And that should hopefully not last more than a day, and I can bring the... Fucking finally. Thank God. Can I not destroy this fort? No. Okay. Oh! Okay. That is huge. Department of the East Mississippi. I'm going to give you ambulance corps, and I'm going to pull you to Evansville. Army of the West. Under Stone. I think might make your camp somewhere around here, so that I can send the Army or the Department of the West Mississippi under Harney, who will also get ambulance corps, to Cairo. Meanwhile, the army of the Ozarks under Bridges, I will bring you south to hang out with your friends. Or don't, whatever. See if I can. Please move down here. Thank you. And then the army of the Missouri and the army of the Ozarks, the cores of the Missouri, are both just gonna sit around and not worry about much. I'm going to have you start building a telegraph line. Whoop. Right there. And I'm also going to have a... Maybe I don't want a hospital built though. No, I think that's okay. Because we have a hospital being built in St. Louis. Actually, it's already built. Let me look at map filters. Medical treatment. That actually doesn't do anything for Rolla. Oh, and these guys captured the hospital I built here. I think that's okay. They can have it for now. I will then, in that case, build a hospital here in Rolla. They are expensive, but I think that's okay. Is there somewhere around here where it is less expensive? No. Then I'm going to do it right there. Army of the Ohio under Grant is green. Go ahead and cross over to Covington. Lay siege, retake that. The Corps of Adventure, go ahead and come here to Grafton. With, of course, Winfield Scott joining you in Clarksburg. And what's this? Department of the Ohio preparing siege. Very good. This shouldn't take too long. It will take many months. Then I will have you assault, so that you can take Covington and sit there for a while. Meanwhile, the Atlantic blockading squadron should be decently well repaired. I will let you hang around a little while longer, actually. Although, no, what I'll do is something like this. Brandywine, Columbia, Congress, CSS Robert E. Lee can go away, and then these two brigs are not what I would consider necessary. And then, yeah, I'll put these other frigates in here. So, sloop of the line, frigates. There was also a bark. Barks aren't very big, no. So I'll drop that bark out of there and put in this sloop of war. And then I think I will replace USS Constitution with the Cumberland. And then John Adams. Alright. Good on you, Stringham. Upper Mississippi Squadron. What exactly do you look like? You are almost completely built. Very good. Can I... 14 of 17. If I click on this... No. See, I don't understand it. Why did the other fleet have this information, but you don't? Because I have them, I will drop 2 more of you guys in here. And then, Farragut, I would love it if you came down here with the hope of blockading. You guys can wait a little while longer. This Mississippi squadron, 14 of 42. What is this, flag officer? Yeah, neat. You can have 42 ships in this. Well, I'm going to put every single one of these in here. And then I'm going to take you and let's see if I can't get you to capture one of these. Is a level 1 fort somewhere around here. I guess you only have 106 guns. That's not really that much. So maybe instead I'll just have you come down here. Is there a fort guarding Elizabeth? No. You know what I'll do is I'll have you come here and have you set to blockade, and you can start doing that while the Atlantic blockading squadron. Oh, you? Balloon barge, limelights, sea raiders, amphibious attack. Balloon barge. Okay, I want you. Hey, what's the Atlantic blockading squadron have? You have amphibious attack, and then, okay. So I will actually have the Gulf blockading squadron get one of these blockades. Sea raiders. Yeah, let's do a blockading squadron. And then I do, because I'm not full shipyard utilization, would love if I can't to build two guns. Side wheel frigate, 15, 40, 50, 8. So between, oh, I could do you, 9 guns. That's not very exciting. Steam sloop, 7 guns. Motor schooner, 3 guns. Okay, so frigate, 50 guns, 12 knots. Steam frigate, 40 guns, is slower and cost more. Right, the maximum I can build is 9. So let me do that. And then I will have, I guess that's all the more I can really do. So I'll tell you to do another 9 of these guys for way more money. Makes sense. Okay, and I have enough for several projects. So what do I want? Corn is king. No, I want to do subsidized agriculture so that I can see what the difference is. And then we'll do corn is king. I lied. I'm just going to do that right now. Okay, it does just do European relations, so I don't care. Don't need to do that ever again. Subsidized agriculture. Civil order decreases negative impact on support for military actions. That's okay. Market reform, don't need to worry about right now. Cast artillery. No, I'm not going to do that. 10, 20, and 30-pound versions versus the walled and the 3 and 6 pounders. I don't know which one of these is better. Like, I'm sure. I think I need to do pellet rifles because I don't have a very high level of industrialization just yet. So I think I'm going to save up for pellet rifles. Then after that, I don't care about that at all, I think. Recruiting agents isn't bad, but whatever. Increases effectiveness of blockades and blockade running by the nation's navy. Not necessary just yet. Armored gunboats. Lightly armored river gunboats. These gunboats, usually paddle steamers, are fitted with a heavy wooden plank armor or light iron plating, which makes them less vulnerable to enemy small arms fire. The gunboat types, called timberclads and tinclads, are also fitted with 8-inch cannon for increased firepower. Simple, level 1 shipyards are sufficient to construct these ship types. Again, I'm not gonna do that just yet. Cheese box on a raft. I want whatever ship type is going to let me pummel fortresses. Hey, look at that. These vessels can be operated along major navigable rivers to engage enemy fortifications, which could easily obliterate the common wooden or lightly armored gunboats. The ironclad gunboats can also navigate open seas, making them versatile in naval operations. Okay, so if I'm gonna get any ships, it's gonna be the ironclad gunboats. Or the rebuilt ones. Level 3 shipyards versus these level 2. So actually, it's a little bit more expensive, but I'd rather do ironclad gunboats. Alright, very good. How about policies? I'm almost done with industrialization. So, what am I doing? What am I doing out of these? I'm not doing any of those. I'm waiting for pellet rifles. Not pellet rifles. Yeah, pellet rifles. Okay, have we taken Grafton yet? Not yet. We're close. Oh, you didn't actually take Marietta. Oops. Glorious victory. Beautiful. I think that's this, right? Yes. So now we're taking Covington. And what's this? Bridges, Fort Graves besieged, Taylor, and Fort Herione. Okay, wait. So who are you? Okay. No, come back. Taylor. Who are you? You're this guy. Yes. 16,000 men against Fort Graves. That's a lot of people. That's very impressive, actually. Here's my Department of the Appalachians. I would love it, McDowell, if you could come down and join this siege, and do so by rail, sea, river, whatever way you find fastest, with the Army of the Potomac, Army of the Atlantic, I mean, coming down with you. Have you taken Grafton now? Yes, you have. Go ahead and come over here to Marietta, and you'll spend the next couple of months down here. Policies. Oi, please pause. Do 47 days, 37 days, 31 days, and then another 21 days. So let's do Militia Act, and then I'll do these two, and then do Military too. Oh, is this telling me that I... No, you're lying. I'm researching. Oh, Jones Corps has joined the fray. This is full of chaos. I think I trust my ability to supply that and win. Can I get... Oh, here is the flying flotilla. I've been wondering where you are. You are in very bad shape. What is... Where is you? You're actually needed to go attack this Galveston squadron. There is victory in Nantucket. 12 enemy ships sunk! Woo! That's insane. Colonel Franklin. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. I did not. Now I need to tell you to go back to port to rearm. There somebody, maybe it was Colonel Franklin. In one of these, I think it was Nathaniel Lyons, got shot. Oh no, it wasn't any of you guys. Are you famous? Incredibly. You're pretty famous. Yeah, you guys are fine. It was one of you. It was one of the artillery. But I don't remember who. Huh. Didn't somebody get wounded in action? Wasn't one of these guys' artillery commandos wounded? Oh, you know what I can do now? Hey, Buell. Let's get you from Illinois a full 2,500 cavalry. Yeah, we'll start with just that so we don't use up too many recruits. But is that all the battle I can do for cavalry weapons? That's not ideal. Under Custer, we're getting support back in Kentucky. So I'll do this. And then I will combine Stevenson under we'll see. I'll try and combine you. I will replace you though with literally any random person. Ideally the worst person I can find, so that I am reminded to replace them. Somebody with negative stats. None of these guys are that bad. Okay, well, I'll assign you and then replace Wald with Stevenson. I don't know where Stevenson is. Oh, that's Franklin. Okay, that's the person who just came back. What about don't tell me about suitable ranks? Why are you not able to be in command? What is a suitable rank? Colonel, captains, and lieutenants. Why are you not able to be in command? Okay, well, Bullbank, I'm going to replace you with Stevenson again. No. Apparently I just can't use Stevenson anymore. Why the fuck not? Is it because Custer's? No, Custer's a brigadier general. Really? I'll believe it. Okay, well, Wald, you're not happening. So I'll throw some random guy in here. That's upsetting. I also can't combine those two like I want. 500. You're forming. You're forming. You have 100. Over here we've got U.S. Cavalry, 4th Cavalry, and 1st U.S. Cavalry. I think I want you to consume all of them and then get from New York, Pennsylvania. Good enough. See, the problem with anything other than blue or red is that it looks gray. Even that tan is gray. Okay, Sturgis and Gibbs. You're no Russell. Let me put Sturgis in here and then get him back. Rust brown, the color of the Pine Barrens. And then Pennington Jr. Alright. We'll do last one. Blake from Ohio, because that's very nearby. One full squadron, well, of cavalry under Pennington Jr. So that's now pretty good sized cavalry units, at least some of them. I should do cavalry call. Actually, I don't think I care about cavalry carbines. Rapid firing short range cavalry carbines of different types, or medium range carbines. I want medium range carbines. I'm going to live with my mistakes until I can get medium range carbines. So first is pellet rifles, second is medium range carbines. Neither of which should take very long. You are moving back to Marietta. You guys, I feel like should win this. Right? It's gonna be close. Did you ever get upgraded? You did. I'm just gonna let that go. And honestly, if we happen to lose, Richmond to such a well consorted, assault, then I guess I'm okay with it. Oh, and finally we've retaken Covington. You, please hurry up. I want you to not just go to Evansville, but I want you to go via river movement if you think it'll be faster. I should have told you to take the train. Now, theoretically, you're just sitting there. Rental quarters, very good. Oh, what's going on over here? 17,000 against my, 12,000? Yeah, I'm 20,000. I want to win that without any real trouble, I think. How long it'll take, though, nobody knows. Oh, amazing. Okay. And now this Army of the Missouri. Oh, this is where the Army of Kentucky is. They're not involved in this, though. It wouldn't be good if they got in, but I think I want to beat Maury before that's an issue. Can I tell you guys? I can't tell you guys to do anything, but I really want you guys set to defensive. Okay. Is that enough? Not quite. It's enough for a number of things. I think next weapons production for the industry. Training manuals would also be nice, especially since it's now January. Guys, we did it. It only took 5 hours, but we finally made it to to 1862. Oh, Lovell's core is pretty big. Oh my lord, what a whole bunch of kooky fighting. Okay, I've taken Grafton, I've taken back Marietta. How come this army or this core of adventure is just so slow? Oh, you don't have a depot. There's a depot there, but that's not ideal. Columbus, would Columbus be better? Cincinnati? It might actually be better just to sit in Wheeling. I think actually I am going to do training manuals first. And then I'll still have winter to accrue the subsidies necessary for these other things. But the nice thing about training manuals is that it's going to increase how fast my guys train when they're encamped. which is just gonna make them battle come the fighting season. And we're close to improving the credit rating, which might take us from BB minus to BBB minus, or might take us just to BB plus. I'm not sure. Hey, Flying Flotilla. Are you guys doing... Are you even repelling? Or you only have 4 ships in working order? Mississippi Squadron. Go sink 'em. Beautiful. All enemy ships escaped. That's okay. Unit disintegrated. They did not escape. Okay, what's this? Walled. Galveston Squadron disintegrates. Stuart. Taylor. Results of the Battle of Billings Bay. Where's Billings Bay? Okay, that's fine. That's what we just saw. And finally then, with that, where's my Atlantic Blockading Squadron? That's a strange port for you to be at, but okay. Hey Stringham, I want to promote you. And I think now you should be able to have all the ships you could ever possibly want. Okay, yes, you can. With that in mind, frigate, I want basically every single one of these frigates just in here. Steam sloops, frigate, 97 frigate. The rest of these are under construction. You have 7 guns. No, you have 40 guns. Steam frigate, yes. Brig has 12. A bulk has 6. Those are okay. With those numbers, Atlantic Blockading Squadron, it's time to try this once more. Have they brought more men in? No. Okay. Can I tell you to build a, not a fort, a depot? Good enough. Hey, okay. That is this Fort Manigault, I think. Should be. So we'll let them withdraw, and then you guys, I want you guys to be set to defensive for now. And I very much want you guys to be something that will help with sieges. Maybe I don't want something to help with sieges. Balloon core, field telegraph, siege train. don't think that's defending siege. I think that's just laying siege, which means none of these. I guess limelights. So I'll give you limelights, and then I'll give you flying column. Because again, you guys are both going to be fighting quite substantially. Like a lot. A ton, a lot. Can I do Fort Manigault? I don't want to do this. Upgrade. You should also move just a tiny bit closer. And you should move just a tiny bit closer so that you're all just right there next to the fort. And then what's the situation over here? Uh-oh. Coal mining oh, that's in England, I don't care. You guys just hanging out. Huh, so what might be an interesting move to do, maybe not yet, would be to take the Army of the West here with both corps and strike Lovell's corps down here below Evansville at the same time as I bring Grant down to take Louisville. I think if I take Louisville and knock out the Confederate armies, I wonder if Kentucky will come back to the Union. My next move with these guys is going to be an attack on Carrollton, but that's not going to happen until at least April. What is the situation down here? The situation down here is that the Atlantic blockading squadron has not yet arrived. Hey, that's an interesting question. Do you think I can... I think I've asked this before, and the answer is no. Let's go heal, heal, and then heal. I will micromanage this a little bit in case you do something stupid. Okay, looks like you're going to be fine. Well, that was exciting. But you managed to run the gauntlet. Think you can support this siege? Is that something that works? Three years or the war? Okay. Policies. Breadbasket 2, and then northern routes. Funding 1 enacted. Meanwhile, you Seven-man eagle, 7 men determined. Nobody left. That's a fort! That's Fort Monroe for the Union. An amazing endeavor. Let's take you. Let me actually string them. Okay. Did you lose anybody? Amphibious attack? Very well done, by the way. Sea Raiders blockade running. Limelights or mortal boats? Bombardment efficiency +5. Balloon barge, fort bombardment efficiency +5. Combat efficiency in the dark. Fighting efficiency versus forts. Let's do that. And then I will tell you to go return to port. Return to a bigger port, like Baltimore. And once you're there, yes, do that, and then let me look at your condition. Yeah, okay, so not bad. Next is absolutely going to be Fort Norfolk, and then after Fort Norfolk, I'm just gonna keep moving down the coast, I think. The capture of some of these forts, Fort Caswell, the capture down here of Charleston is gonna be impossible. There should be 4 forts here. There should be a 4th one right there. So I might actually skip all of those and go to Fernandawa or whatever. Oh, interesting. I need more saltworks. I'm gonna do one more farm mechanization before doing this. Was I gonna try and do this subsidized agriculture to see if it is better than farm mechanization for output? This is already plus 10%, so I don't think I am. Is this another siege of Rolla? Army of Kentucky just sitting there with 14,000. Funny that the Army of the Ozarks is just hanging out. Let me do skilled cartographer to get the intelligence, I think. Glory hallelujah! Mine eyes have seen the glory. Battle hymn of the Republic. How song raises spirits. Music of John Brown's body. Amen. Actually, that was an interesting thought. I'm at 92 national morale. I'm crushing them. I've now doubled the economy, winning a bit on trade warfare. I should have European relations, but whatever. Not that it matters for me. Huge advantage in casualties, huge advantage in battles run, slight advantage in military experience, though I should have more. Huge advantage in Navy tonnage. Disadvantage in men fielded. That's interesting. And then advantage in states, morale of armies. Slight disadvantage in national support. I don't want to raise many more men because I don't want much more cost at the moment. Not without being able to finance that cost. Which might make things like market reform important in the short term as well. Condition good. How good? How long will this 92% take? Well, you'll never repel. Oh, and I don't want these in here. Okay, well, it looks like you're not going to repel these guys, so let's take the Atlantic Blockading Squadron and send you down here to go deal with them. And this looks like we are doing decently well. You're not actually engaged in this. Go ahead and move yourself down in there, Patterson. Oh yeah, we're gonna win this. Glorious victory at Fort Graves. Not great numbers, but whatever. Okay, yeah, we're gonna win that. And then this Mississippi Squadron with 22 ships. Savannah Squadron with 20, guns 112, 146. You... Let's do that. And if they choose to... What? Alright, well, get yourself down there. Ship sunk, CSS Torpedo! Oh, and we have the fort now! Oh, they are fucked. Union Navy unstoppable, another great victory. Union rules the waves! That was this. Win 5 consecutive naval battles. Union morale plus 2.5. Oh my god. Okay. Mississippi Squadron, you go to port. You go to port. I do wonder if I'll capture Norfolk, Virginia. Jones's corps here with 8,000 men. I want to know if they're retreating. They are. Can I do improved credit rating yet? Please. So close. Okay. Well, none of this stuff is what I want or need right now. Weapon production, logistics reform, armored gunboats. Legacy rifles, not a bad move. Cast artillery, don't want. I think I'm saying, what, pellet rifles? Is that what I decided I was gonna do? Pellet rifles or medium-range carbines? Medium-range carbines first, actually. Okay, and actually, now that that's happened too, the core of adventure think I can send you down to Charleston by train or by river, and then get, Winfield Scott down there as well. I don't know how long that'll take, but probably not too long, right? And then taking Charleston. Then I could kind of just sit you here in Salem. I can't sink this army of Virginia, right? That's not a thing I can do. Jones' corps has retreated the wrong direction. Lovell's corps has retreated to Louisville. And then the Army of Kentucky is just sitting there. Okay. Subsidize agriculture. So let's see what this does. We're at production, crop production, and number of volunteers. This does agricultural productivity +5. Yeah, I don't think that's ever worth it again. I think you should just do farm mechanization forever. Pretty much. That's my take. Confederacy impressing supplies and slaves. Slaves to free, rights to fight. Oh my god. And West Virginia is about to secede and join the Union. Oh, what's this? Officer rehabilitated. Well, good for you. That's Charleston, now under our control. Maybe one more day. A state of Kanawah! Kanawah. The Kanawah River is one of these rivers that flows through. Oh, stop. Pause. Virginia divided. Union victorious in the mountains. New axis of attack open. Southern morale waves. See, stuff like this is why I've never seen 1863 before. I mean, shit, I could push out and take Petersburg, Lynchburg, and then that would completely block off Virginia from them. That would be the entirety of Virginia. Can I take you and send you here to sit in front of Lynchburg? No. Yes, maybe. Yes, I can. Or maybe I can't. I think I can, but I have to manually make sure you don't get caught up on any of these pixels. No. You are as far as you can go. Breadbasket policy 2 enacted. Oh, and we destroyed another Confederate Navy. Okay. And that means I can do northern routes, which is very, very good. That's gonna give me the money I need, I think. Medium range carbines. Let's do that. And then let's go, not projects, not policies, finances. I want to lower the military subsidies, lower the agricultural subsidies just a little bit. 12 is plenty. Okay, it looks like the flying flotilla cannot reach, so let's get you I don't know, down here to go deal with that. And I will send you... Who's the next fort? Down here at Moorhead. Maybe I won't do that. Hold on. Let me look at your condition. I'm actually going to instead send you... Again, either to Baltimore or Fort Delaware. Yeah, to Baltimore. To rebuild, rearm, resupply, whatnot. So Norfolk, Virginia will not be captured by me, apparently. Okay, well. That is very exciting. That has been a by far and away the most exciting episode so far. God, how much more do I need to do subsidized banks? Oh, bank... No, I don't want that. Improve credit rating. So close. Let's go just until I get these subsidies. Which actually might take a long time. I would actually like to look and... Ooh, somebody's gonna come and attack Grant. Novo's Corps is coming to engage Grant. Let me look at you. Training is regular now, so that's good. I can take Hazen. First, second, third. I move you back under Canby. And then let me look at all of you guys. Springfield Rifle, Mississippi. Springfield Rifle. Reboard. Muskets. There should be lots in the armory at this point. Muskets. Mead. Muskets. Let's make sure actually some of these guys have something. Reboard. Reboard. You're good. Pennington Jr. with mixed cavalry. Understandable. And then you guys, 12 pounders, 12 pounders, 24 pound howitzers. And look at weapons. So what are the different things I can do? Jocelyn rifled carbine, 10 rounds per minute at 300 yards. Menard carbines at 12 rounds per minute for 300 yards. Your accuracy is very good. Your accuracy is mediocre, so I don't know why I would make Jocelyn's when I could just make a ton of Menards. Merrill's mediocre. Court revolving, can't do that. Bonesides, can't do that. Okay, so it looks like my choices are Menard, Merrill, and Jocelyn. And out of those, the only one that makes sense to me is... that's not a lot of money at all. The Menard. Then I think I will, just to keep up with demand, do 300 Jocelyn's just in case I need those. Okay, and then here's a question. Subsidize industry and weapons production, or maybe it makes more sense to look at this stuff. I need foundries, I need ironworks. Very much so. So let's try and figure out how this works. I need production and demand. Yes. Which this will tell me how this works, right? Regional production green and demand red. So I want places with high production of iron, coal, and stuff like that. Foundries, what's a foundry do? Produces metal castings. Metals are cast into shapes by melting them into a liquid, pouring the metal into a mold, and removing the mold material. Foundries produce iron and bronze. So this area has a demand is below average. Is there a foundry here? No. So I could put you there. Let's do it. Did that work? That didn't look like it worked. It did not. Can I click on anything else to get rid of this? Please? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Oh, this game kills me. Please build here north of Baltimore. There we go. Okay. And now that should take this iron and this iron ore and whatnot and feed you. Maybe that should have gone somewhere where there was iron wanted. One thing I need to do is the railroad stuff. Well, okay, it's now spring. It's time for the spring offensives, so we're gonna jump on the Army of Kentucky with these guys. I don't know why you're taking so long. We are also going to bring the Army of the West to Louisville, and the Department of the Ohio is going to fight this battle. And I presume I'll send you to Lynchburg and one of you to Petersburg and try and trap these guys? I'm not sure. We'll do something with that, but that's all gonna be next episode. We've done so much that we might end up winning before 1863, like I've done every other time. Which really wasn't the hope. But anyway, that's going to do it for me.